They're fellow dancers, like making, like trying to make money off of this, and if like we're stealing their product, well, I'm like,
beep.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Awkward Tea Party. Today we have Lauren and we have Max.
I'm a guest on my own show. Irish. Exactly.
I wonder whose last name that is. I don't think that's a common Filipino last name.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's why I was just like, was she adopted? Is she half? Is she a quarter of something else?
Longest time I thought she was just Hawaiian.
Let's ask her.
Yeah.
Great.
Call her right now.
Great.
Get her on the horn. Right.
What is the origin of your last name?
Also, this is going to be on Awkward Tea Party.
I already hear her being stressed out by this call.
My God.
I remember when you called her to like, oh, you're choreographing this section for the video. And she's like, ah.
Oh, yeah. When I told her to choreograph.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I was like, hey, do you want to choreograph? No, I'm just kidding. You're choreographing this.
I'm not asking you to do it.
By Wednesday.
You're like, you're doing it.
God.
She's like, what? Huh?
Yeah.
She's like, I have other projects.
She never told me. Like, yeah.
She just said, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said, okay.
I mean, when you're a dancer and you're like, oh, shit, I have.
Yeah.
If you have the opportunity, then I feel like.
Choreograph, yeah.
Yeah, especially.
And also, like, I don't know if she's definitely deep in community stuff right now. But I feel like this would be a good resume, like a real piece.
Yeah.
Her choreography, center in a gorgeous set.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Very, very, yeah.
Yeah, this would be and every time I think of these videos we make, it's like, wow, this is another great.
This is for the real.
Put on the real.
Honestly,
like, yes,
going back to
that,
making it more commercialized. Yeah, everything is like real worthy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything's real worthy, and also there's so much variety.
Yeah.
Too, like now. Oh my God! Now I have to add yummy to like my reel.
Yeah.
Which is great because I'm like, wow, that was something that I like, or that we directed and like put together, and that like it went from vision
you directed
to
you directed.
None of it makes sense.
Yeah, but it's like, it's nice to have that because it's like, okay, I have like new recent content and it's not something I did like 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah. It's something that I'm currently doing now. Mm-hmm. And that's way more relevant than someone who's like done something and then they're like, okay, cool. Like, what have you, I feel like that's always a follow-up question. What are you doing now? What else have
you done? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to show that you're still active. Like some way.
Yes.
Like it's good to show you're still active, and then because like I think like what was it? There could be like I haven't seen anyone's like reels, but like there could be people submitting the exact same reel because it's what they think is their best work, but like it was their best work from like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
so
how
like
I feel.
It's like resting on that. It's like you're just relying on this really really good thing that you did 5 years ago. Like what are you doing now?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did you get better?
And also, what if you don't look the same as you did?
Yeah. Yeah, when I added
especially like you and like Emeroy, like you change your hair color, Emeroy changes his haircut, his face.
Yeah, your face. Oh
your
man,
glasses, no glasses, with glasses,
honestly,
square
like
glasses, round glasses.
Sometimes I wonder, like the headshots or like the video, like the pictures that I see on TikTok. I'm like, what if that's what someone's expecting? And then you show up and you're like, hi, and you're like, hello, fuck, who is this guy?
Someone had a homeless guy in again.
Hey, remember in 2018 when we had brunch with my family in Vegas, and I think you showed my cousin Tracy. You showed her something, but it had like a really old headshot of you, like from the beach or something, like with the beanie and the blue shirt.
With the what?
Like you had that blue shirt and the beanie. You had a beard, but you were like it looked a lot cleaner then because you prepped for that. And then when you were there, I had just trimmed your beard and your hair was growing out.
Yeah, my hair.
And she was like, "That's you." And that old headshot that you have that you've had forever, the clean face one with the flannel and the denim jacket. And she was like, wait, that's you?
Yeah. Lauren's always like, who the hell is that?
Like, who the hell is this? Who's that?
Who that? Who
the hell is that?
I was like, bring Jesus back.
It's a
who's that?
No, I'm never going to
bring Jesus back.
Ever. That's a fucking nightmare to deal with.
Actually, you have a lot of hair. It's really hot.
Like, no.
Yeah,
no. It's a flat no.
Your hair follicle per square inch is pretty.
It's dense.
Yeah, like it's very even on your head.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
It's dense throughout.
Yeah.
Like I have areas like the front towards the front. I have less hair here, and then I have more hair like towards the back.
Yeah.
So I actually have like good hair for bangs. So I don't end up with like the thick baby doll bangs, even though I want to sometimes.
I love the thick baby doll bangs.
I had those for a while too.
Yeah.
Because I had like the long hair and then the long hair and the thick baby doll bangs because I thought I was Asian Zooey Deschanel.
That's pretty Asian. Yeah.
I'm thinking of I've told you guys, but this is for the podcast. Like for my birthday, going back to a more of a comb over look. But then in my head, I'm like, fuck, I gotta get new headshots.
You gotta get new headshots, and also you have to maintain that length.
It's not like you don't have a production company.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or a photographer girlfriend.
Or even B-Rock.
Or B-Rock.
Or this where's the camera?
Or your own camera.
Camera back there.
Yeah.
Camera and a timer
have a backdrop that we can use.
Yeah.
Or Hugh will randomly just have his camera out just doing like product shots, but also he likes to just shoot.
Yeah.
There was this one, he did help me do stuff for like Kaibon Zero or just like in my room. And then this other day this was maybe like a year ago, and he just set up stuff and he's like, hey, you want to do a shoot? I was like, okay. And I just pick a penny and then we're just taking pictures.
Oh yeah, those are great too.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. He's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm really thinking like we should take advantage of the black backdrop, and I also the backdrop. We have the fucking light.
You have lights, and then you have other lights for like
Yeah.
the bounce light and like a hair light.
Yeah, or like even in my place, we can take pictures of the dogs.
Yes.
That'd be cute.
Everybody pictures with Henny.
Yeah, like and then you just like you have a really nice headshot, and then it's like, oh, I have one with a dog now, and you're like, oh, you're animal friendly. They like you. Yeah, it's just like,
and then Henny's face just like
to do.
Yeah, he's like,
Mr. He does these people.
He does have some really good like smile shots though. Yeah, he's a very man. I think he's a bookable dog. I really think. I
have a video of Henny. I think you were getting ready. Me and Emeroy were in your room, like you were. Carnival, and I was just like, and I think he was hearing something. I think you were just coming out of the bathroom or whatever. His ears started perking up, and I was like, Henny, who's that? He was like, who's that? He's like,
he was just. Much excited.
And then he looked at the door and saw you weren't coming in. He tried to jump down. I was like, you can't jump from there. So he like decided to, and then he was like, fine, sat on my lap. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Boy, yeah.
Who's that, Miss Lauren? Is she coming in?
I'm coming. Sweet baby.
No, to me, insert that video.
Yeah. So I think you're fine on headshots, man.
Yeah. I think you have the luxury of taking new headshots like almost regularly.
Yeah, every week.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Just like,
dude, once I've moved there, all you have to do is be like, Max, I'm like, ready.
There's the option of like I've thought about it. Like we have the option between the three of us of creating a fuck ton of content.
Yeah.
Every weekend.
We're doing it now.
Like we have, this is a great example. But then also like, okay, let's go out. You for photography. I have the gimbal. We have the Bluetooth.
Dance videos.
We just make dance videos. We go to art. We go to the arts district and go to all the graffiti walls. Yeah. Freestyle and dance there. Take photo shoots there.
Yeah.
We can create so much content just the three of us.
Yeah. And then I can process those pictures day of if I'm not tired.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh my God, yeah.
I kind of want to.
Just like every activity, just like we're just creating content.
Yeah. Like, like when we were working out and I was filming like workout footage.
Oh yeah.
That turned out that's like fantastic footage that you can use for your own for backstage.
Yeah.
But also like that would be great for me. The way I'm seeing it too. Like that's like I'm on now looking for what's good for future B-roll for the editors to use when we're talking on podcasts.
Because like I also have like when I think that one year we went to the Huntington Library Botanical Gardens. Like I took my camera with me, and I didn't mean to do it. I just wanted to get like really good photos, obviously, because it was a really nice place. And I uploaded them to Pexels, and all my pictures, most of my pictures from Huntington had the most downloads, like from my page.
Yay! Nice.
Wait, have you tried uploading it to
actually sell them?
To like iStock or something like that?
Shutterstock.
Shutterstock.
iStock. Yeah. I think I uploaded a couple of Shutterstock. No one bought anything. I did do a couple of shoots. I did do a shoot with this person that I used to be friends with. I was like, well, now I don't want to use this because then I have to get her permission and I have to talk to her. I don't want to. And I really don't want to. She's still hitting me up to remove the watermark.
Oh, her. Okay. Yeah.
She's still hitting up to remove the watermark. I'm like, no, pay me. I'll remove the watermark.
With all the things that we're filming in 4K, location-wise, I feel like we can use it for Shutter stock footage.
Stock footage, yeah.
And then get some cash on the back end of that.
Yeah, passive income.
Yeah, because things like your stock footage of like what we needed when I had you dance in the kitchen. That was original B-roll for or the course. We can sell that as stock
footage.
Oh.
Yeah. We can just do activities and sell it as stock footage.
People look for super specific things for stock footage. People if someone wants an Asian girl with colored hair dancing in the kitchen, they'll get it.
Yeah. Like
being interrupted by a dog. Perfect.
Exactly.
Like Camilo, when I told him like in this shot, we need people dancing dancers dancing at home.
Yeah.
Then there's not a whole lot of that unless you steal footage from Steezy's promos.
You're like, what? We're dancers.
Yeah.
And also, I feel bad about that. I'm like, why can't we do our own? And also, like, they're fellow dancers, like making, like, trying to make money off of this. And if like we're stealing their product, well, I'm like, yo, that's fucked up.
That's fucked up. Yeah,
that's super fucked up.
At that end, like we can repurpose it, and boom, put that, split profits with you. You start getting some passive income.
Yeah.
I guess we're creating content / passive.
Yeah.
So stock footage. Yeah. Like literally like I can drive to any part of LA, do a time lapse video.
Yeah. And when you would come here, you would take like random B-roll of like New York or like the train station. Like a train station. That's stock footage right there. People always want stock footage of a train.
That's true.
Yeah.
Or New York City.
Right.
Yeah. Every time I think of stock footage, I think of Simu Liu. And I think
oh my God.
And I think about how much money. Yeah. I honestly think about how much money that they're making off of him. Which like low-key, like, and then he only got $100 from that. And I'm like,
damn.
Now he's fucking Shang-Chi.
I'm like, damn.
Because like when we're looking at listings and opportunities too, and they're like, we see like 200 for a half day, like 300 for a full day. I'm like, all right, cool. And but then it kind of
like when you're trying to build your portfolio, trying to make it like. Man, like hearing
residuals
him
aren't even part of the
exactly. Hearing him even talk about like, I was at kids' birthday parties just as Spider-Man. I'm like, I'm at kids' birthday party too.
We're performing,
bar mitzvahs and shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, man, I fucking get it, and like I get it now. I'm like, oh, which makes me like not want to sell stock footage, but also I'm like, we need to make money, man.
This is like.
This is it.
We're in the same process. The same
we should do a day where like I photograph you guys just doing random shit and then we can sell it as stock photos.
Do a freeze at like random locations.
Yes. Actually,
that's true.
One of the pictures that I took of you at the waterfront in Jersey City, like in front of the One World Trade, I think got like was the third most downloaded one.
Did I film that?
You filmed that, but I also started taking pictures of you.
I film it?
You filmed it.
Is that the one where you're like?
Yeah.
Yes, because you were in pain because we had Jollibee.
I just ate and I decided to freestyle with these the workshop photos for Temper Tantrum. I try to make it opposite of what people do. They go all professional and good looking. Yeah. I try to make it look awkward and unbearable to look at.
Like for you?
Like for me, or like it's just weird. Like
I know. I remember you like that one picture that was used where you were just like,
yeah. But then, thankfully, I'm not designing all the flyers anymore.
Yeah.
Good job, Rick.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rick.
Yeah.
Rick's actually using like the
when you
ones.
design. Oh, for Rick, when you design like me and Emeroy in a photo, just know that I'm taller than him. So put me taller.
Actually, make her taller than you.
Yes. They're amazing.
When I was making the thumbnail for our wives' night videos, there was one where like me and you were like in the middle.
Yeah.
Like Emeroy was like, okay, put you guys together there. And then I was just like, oh, Lauren's taller than me. But like I was gonna make the height difference like way more pronounced.
A little bit of a nudge.
I was like, it was always the nudge. I either nudge myself down depending on how the photos like cut. Like either I nudge myself down or I nudge you up. It's like or even when I do like one with me and Emeroy, I'm like I'm short.
Like, yeah, portrayal.
It's nice actually seeing all these flyers, all the workshops that we've done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Mm-hmm. Like notches in your belt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, which reminds me.
What are we going to talk about?
Remember how we got into this conversation? We were talking about comics, and I wanted to write there's 3 stories that I wanted to write.
Yeah.
And then the idea of starting another company came to be for just a comic book company.
We were also kind of talking about that during like our VP meetings too.
During what?
Like one of our VP meetings.
Oh yeah. Like one of the stories I like to add to this is a series of post-apocalyptic future and the cameramen people.
Oh my god!
Weapons
instead of guns, it's cameras.
They look they're fucking huge.
Yeah.
And then the weapons are made out of cameras, and I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't wrapped it fully in terms of the science or whatever, the pseudoscience and how it's going to work.
Is this
or why
how guns actually work versus how cameras work?
Pokemon. What's the Pokemon one where you
Pokemon Snap?
Pokemon Snap. Yeah.
For zombies.
Yeah. For zombies. That'd be wild.
Oh, it can be the. It can be
you
the
have to change the settings to not
zombie
kill.
demo dogs in my dream.
Oh yeah! Oh man, that sounds horrifying.
That ate my foot.
Goodness. Oh my god!
I was betrayed by puppies. This is why I like cats now. Apparently.
Oh no!
No, I like dogs.
Yeah,
I like animals. But apparently, I had a cat named Sako.
Sako
was a ginger cat with very white paws, so socks.
Oh.
Specifically, I dreamt about having a ginger cat with white socks.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's a cool.
I was like, Sako. Now I want a white ginger. Now I want a ginger cat with white socks.
I support.
I really want to start uploading stock footage now.
Yeah, I mean, you have plenty of like B-roll and like other stuff.
Here's the thing: like if me or you or like both of you want to upload stock, if I want to upload stock footage of both of you, I need to get your consent. Like I need to have your signed.
There was a release
for.
Yeah.
And then the thing is it's being comfortable with other people seeing your face and other people's content.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
And then to put it on there, sometimes they're using that footage for not exactly whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a slippery slope of like
deep fakes are a thing.
So that's why I kind of I think that's one of the reasons I steer away from that.
Yeah.
Like people.
You never know what people will use the stock footage for. They might try to use the stock footage to sell a scam.
Yeah.
But they can, even with I'd much rather have them use my stock footage of Los Angeles as a scam rather than seeing Lauren or your face on a trailer for a scam.
A trailer for a scam.
You know what I thought of?
The movie? Scam Likely, the movie.
Have we all watched Friends? Yeah. When Joey has his photo for like a VD commercial.
The VD commercial, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought of. Yeah.
And the thing is, that trope has also been perpetuated. I think something similar happened in Seinfeld, but I can't really pinpoint it. But definitely in Friends, definitely happened in White Chicks. One of them was in Preparation H commercial. Also in Glee. I think it was Naya Rivera's character that was doing a Preparation H type commercial.
Oh.
I mean, Temper Tantrum did a Cialis commercial.
It's not published, man.
Yeah.
Well, it's private.
I think that'd be really funny.
If we put it in public. Yeah. I really wonder
that's really good footage. Yeah.
It passes. I kind of want to publish it for the joke.
Yeah.
And then it's like the end is like you doing your freestyle.
I probably put in the captions. We'll probably delete in 24 hours. We'll keep if there's at least 100 likes.
100, 500.
500 likes.
Yeah. Unus Annus did that. They had they created another channel called Norbert Moses as an experiment. They're like, as soon as Norbert Moses hits 100, hits 1 million subscribers, they were going to delete the channel, and they did.
You see this right here? This is
Norbert
Moses! We are trying to beat the world record for the fastest channel to beat 1 million subscribers. Why? Because why not try? Why not live a little? What will you get? Nothing. What will you receive? Nothing. What will we gain? Nothing.
Wow.
Norbert Moses hit 1 million before Ethan could.
Oh wow.
That's kind of what happened like with what do you call it, Sam and Colby, that Ghost Hunting channel. Like they had they primarily did that, but then they promoted like with their reaction channel.
Yeah.
Promoting like, hey, like this, get this up to this amount, and we'll start posting reaction videos there.
Yeah.
Because what's good, it's kind of like pre-selling.
Yeah. It's also a good way to gauge it, like, oh, so they actually like this. Okay.
Yeah, before they start doing it. So it's pretty smart in terms of pre-selling a channel.
Yeah.
So, and then I've thought about that too, like in terms of like, just having a separate podcast channel because, it's very different from like the reaction stuff I have. Right now it's variety, but we'll see.
Yeah. Game Grumps did that too. So like, their channel is primarily gaming. It's like Let's Plays with no face cam even. Like they're not like some of the other... Yeah. Oh, they're not the only gaming channel that doesn't have face cam when they do their Let's Plays, but they're like one of the ones. And then they started doing the 10-minute power hour on the main Game Grumps channel. And then it blew up so much. They were like, you know what? Fuck it. Different channel. The Grumps. And like so all the live action stuff, like the ones with their faces of them doing stuff, is on that one channel. And all the gaming stuff is in the main Game Grumps channel.
So it was a Game Grumps thing for a while, 10-minute power hour. Then they saw the demand.
It used to be the Game Grumps 10-minute power hour. Now it's just 10-minute power hour on the Grumps channel.
See, that's kind of what I'm like gauging. I'm like, we'll see what happens.
Emeroy reacts.
It's also like the wider what's that?
Sorry, you said Emeroy reacts, and I thought of yesterday when I scared you.
Oh no!
What did you do? Oh my god! I didn't
do anything. All I did was walk him through the door because he was going to come and help me with my stuff. He opened it. And I was standing there, and he fucking jumped back and fell over. And we were recording for like 5 minutes, just laughing. Oh my god!
Yeah, because I felt like a jump scare because I thought she was still gonna be in her car. I was like, I'm gonna help, and I opened the door.
She was there.
The
first two things that I noticed are eyes and teeth. I'm like, shit, I'm dead.
Oh yeah, because the hallway's dark.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
man. Yeah, I was like, okay, well, just like you have fast reactions, so just train your reactions so you're not laying on the floor. Instead, you like do the anime jump back, like the whoa.
So you go, whoa.
I do a backflip.
Yeah.
In battle.
I have
you pull back, you roll over, you stand up, and you're in battle position. Yeah.
I have scared people just because I'm short. So like when my friends and I walk around New York together, and obviously everyone's taller than me. So like Emeroy knows I have a tendency to just weave. Like bob and weave in and out of like the crowd so I can get the fuck out of the crowd. So there are times where I slow down, like, there's not much of a crowd. I actually slow down and let my friends catch up, even though they have longer legs than I do. And I would and sometimes I would use their sheer size to act as like my plow through other people. So I would go behind them. So I would go behind them and they don't see me anymore because they're like, they look down, they can still see me, but they don't see me anymore. They're like, where's Maxie? I'm like, hi.
Oh shit.
You're like, oh God.
They're like, how'd you get there? I'm like, I don't know, man. I just kind of walk and bob in and out of people, and now I'm behind you. Now I'm in front of you. Now I'm behind you.
That scared me another time too when I was at your place.
Yeah. I really wasn't like, I didn't even think about it until I was like, oh, he hasn't seen me yet. So
I was planning on scaring her.
That's the funny part.
Because like the door was closed. It was like the living room was empty. I was like, okay, Lauren's probably like cleaning her room, doing something.
Yeah.
So I'm like, cool, I got all my shit. I'm going to bust the door open and scare her.
I was laying on the couch because I knew that he was going to come in.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I was just kind of chilling. I was just on my phone, and then I hear like, I look at the time, and it's the time that you said that you were coming. So I was like, okay, I'll go say hi. And then I just didn't get up, and then I just waited for him, and I was like, oh, he can't see me
because you're like on the couch. And
yeah. So I'm just like, but like, if I scare him too early, then it's like he's too far away. Yeah. But then if he gets closer, then he might see me. So then I like kind of like I see him in the reflection of the screen of the TV screen, and then I see him like come in, like, and then he's like in the door is closed, and then I'm just like ah! He jumped, and I felt really bad because I saw him like jolt with the camera, and I'm like, oh fuck, if I scare him and he drops his shit, then that's on me. And,
well, I kind of I dropped it down like as I was about to like take a knee out of fear, but yeah.
Out of fear, oh my God!
Of fear. Like, oh shit!
Yeah, God, it was. I think then that's
you should have set your phone up to like.
Oh yeah, that would have been a good one, but I was like, I was too in it. Because
that would have gone on as B-roll for the Halloween podcast.
Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. He's fun to scare. You have the best reactions.
Yeah. Well, okay. So like jump scares for him, like it's like great, but like the slow burn scares, like when we play Resident Evil, he's just like,
no.
Yeah.
So
when we did VR. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like playing Resident Evil, you saw how anxious I was getting. I was about to have a panic attack.
Yeah, like I'm like, just open the door. It'll be fine. I've seen this before. Just open the door. You'll be fine. Open the door. Open the fucking door.
Like literally in stream, I had to stop.
Yeah, I was like,
I don't know if I can do this.
Open the door. Open the door.
And then even when Lauren was playing VR, Lauren was brave as shit. And then me and Crystal were watching from her phone, and then I couldn't talk, so Crystal had to take over the mic and was like, I'm driving now because Emeroy can't hang. Because every time you're like, there's a door, the fucking little boy walking through, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like this holding the mic, not even talking anymore.
Yeah.
I remember we were playing Phasmophobia with like Diego and B-Rock, and Emeroy spends a lot of time in the truck being like, in
the early days, yeah.
Yeah, early days are just like you're just in the truck and you're like, I don't see anything on the notebook. I don't see orbs. I'm like, oh yeah, get in here.
No. And then I would be DJ and I would play Backstreet
Boys.
Like to make me happy. Yeah.
I mean, when you first started playing Resident Evil, you were playing freaking K-pop just so you're like, all right, let's go.
It made it less scary, yeah. But still, like the part that we did for that game where I was being chased for Resident Evil, I was being chased by
Big Booba Lady. Lady Dimitrescu. Yeah. Yeah,
like she was like, I don't like being chased like in games because sometimes the mechanics are annoying as shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, and I'm trying to run and the fucking wall's in the way, like, and I'm not even touching the wall, but I'm still not moving.
Yeah.
The wall has a hitbox.
Yeah.
The wall has a hitbox. It's like, what the fuck? I was playing earlier today this game Stray that just came out. So basically I play a cat. It's like Cyberpunk but cat. So there's these little creatures that kind of resemble the head crabs from Half-Life. So they're just like little like leechy kind of things. They stick to you and they suck the life out of you or whatever.
Oh.
So they're adorable, and then you find out that they try to kill you. And so I was just like, I'm this little cat, tiny little kitty, little ginger cat. Oh my god, that's probably why.
Oh.
Socko. But this one didn't have socks, I don't think.
Oh.
But whatever, it's a ginger cat. And so I was just like, Kitty, serpentine, evasive maneuvers. I'm like, and it was like early on in the game, so that chasing was still very low stakes. It's like I could easily shake them off or whatever, but I started panicking. I'm like, serpentine.
I don't like chasing games. I'm not a fan of it, but because especially with Resident Evil, I was like, I was pretty sure.
I'd be stressed too.
But I feel like I solved that part pretty fast.
You did,
especially after you. And then like it all started with when I was younger. In a game,
going all the way back,
a game of Nintendo called Total Recall.
I remember.
There's a part in the game where if you just do nothing long enough, there's a guy that pops up and starts chasing you.
Wow!
And I'm like, as a kid, I don't understand why he's chasing after me. So I'm running and I have a gun. I'm trying to shoot him. Yeah. He's not dying. I don't get it.
Yeah.
And then my brain was, I didn't understand the mechanics of the game. I thought it was like a platformer like Mario, but no. And then after that, there was another thing called Paperboy in
Paperboy.
Nintendo. And essentially it's a simple Paperboy. Like you throw the newspaper and make sure it lands perfectly on people's porch. And occasionally you pass old houses that are haunted that have ghosts. Yeah. And the ghosts chase you. As they're trying to fucking and I'm like, why is this happening? And another instant
is it like during the day or like
during the day?
So I'm like, if you're a Paperboy at night,
your paper route is during the day. If you're a paper,
I'm like, so just wow,
that's the night edition.
And the night edition of ones, the paper. Like, well, not like these are just memories for me growing up. It's like the other one was Final Fantasy VIII. One of the first missions. And especially in the demo, and you're getting chased down the whole town from that huge metal spider.
Oh,
yeah. Because if you're not running fast enough, you engage in battle again, and then you have to escape again.
Typical RPG.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was like I just run, and then not only that, running away from that along with a timer.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Or like even the more recent Final Fantasy remake, where you're in the first Mako reactor. You're fighting and there's a time limit, so you have to kill this thing in a certain amount of time, and it's frustrating when the mechanics aren't working the way you want it, or like,
well, that's the thing with like turn-based too. It's like, oh no, because I think so because like for me, like right now I'm like talking like like big, because like it's just like because I haven't started playing Resident Evil Village. I haven't like Resident Evil 8. So I'm like sitting there, I'm just gonna be like, the power, the prestige of Lady Dimitrescu, and besides, step on me, big mommy. But like I feel like if I started playing, I would be doing the same thing. Serpentine.
Yeah.
Come on, Ethan.
I would essentially
you
be
and
like
your cut off hand that magically heals.
Yeah. I would be, I mean, playing it is stressful, like just the fear. So like, and you brought up like, I would be fun to do the ghost hunting episode with. Like, see, when it comes to the real life stuff, I feel like I'll be fine.
It's the thing is, or like in the real life stuff, you don't know what's going to happen, but at least you have control over yourself.
Yes. And I'm not dealing with an invisible wall.
Yeah.
Oh my God. A wall with a hitbox.
Yeah.
Or suddenly clipping.
You're like, I can run faster than this. I can sprint.
Yeah.
Or big vampire lady's claws somehow clipping through the wall to get you. Like what?
Yeah.
Or adrenaline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Or
actually, like if you do get an adrenaline rush, if you get like scared IRL, you can actually like use it and like run or fight if you have to.
Fucking ditch the camera crew.
Oh my god!
in a video game, but like in a video game, you're just like you're holding onto a controller or your keyboard, just like.
Yeah, it feels like the way it moves is so limited, which is why kind of one of the reasons I kind of like I really enjoy playing in VR.
Yeah.
Like it was really fun watching Lauren play Walking Dead.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that was hard.
Because it was like everything was like fighting zombies was an inconvenience.
Yeah. And it wasn't like more so again. It wasn't more so I was scared. Yeah. I was like, I mean, I get attacked by zombies and I'm just like, and I'm like, oh man, they're attacking me. What the god damn it.
And you're like holding them like, go away.
Yeah.
My weapon's broken. God damn it.
Yeah. Like, where's my other? God.
I actually tried
Where's my gun?
I
dropped it back there.
I actually tried Phasmophobia in VR.
Oh. Yeah.
I do not recommend to you, Emeroy. I would not recommend it to you.
What I really want is like is to have a VR like where we can actually run.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw
like on a treadmill.
One of those like rigs that has like the multi-directional like treadmill kind of thing.
Yeah, it's not so much a treadmill; it's like a sliding little thing.
Yeah,
and it holds you and keeps you still.
Yeah,
some arcades that have like some old like VR rigs. It's a platform that's literally just like stainless steel or aluminum, and you just have to take your shoes off so you can you can be slippy with your socks.
Yeah,
and like run that way.
Yeah, and then like I think I told you, like there was one guy that just ran across the world in this video game.
Like physically?
Yeah, he was like
okay.
Physically in the video game world.
I'm thinking of two things. I'm thinking of like an actual Earth, but I'm also thinking of Halo, when you're like,
yes. Actually, I started thinking about Super Mario Galaxy.
There's also like these places where you can. They're like horror VR.
Yes.
Where we can, there can be like 3 or 4 of us.
Yeah.
And then we're fighting zombies.
Yeah, it's going to be there's zombies. Or I think there was one that's kind of like an escape room type thing.
Yeah, I kind of want to try that. I do also want to do an escape room.
Yeah.
I love puzzles.
Yeah.
I know that Juju in LA have been wanting to do an escape room.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Escape my bedroom.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
After the COVID.
After the COVID.
Escape Brand. I've made that into a joke of just doing an escape room at Brandon's place, and he just doesn't know.
Oh my god! At his apartment or at his work?
You can't at his work, at his job. I mean, at his apartment. You just can't let Brandon see you escape.
Oh my god! It's also a sleeping mission.
Oh my god!
Like 20 people leaving the house.
Oh my god! Wait, it's Metal Gear Brandon.
Metal Gear Brandon.
Oh my god.
Like,
the Metal Gear like sneaking missions.
And every day it's a different person. Like he's out coming from work, but one of us are hiding.
Well, like Terry's in on it. Terry's in on it. So like, yo, that'd be funny.
Like
Terry's in on it, but you have like
encounter.
you have a Terry coin that you can cash in if you want Terry to help distract Brandon.
Oh, damn! This sounds fun. Like we try to escape each other's houses without seeing each other,
without people noticing.
Yeah.
I was thinking like if we have it for Brandon, then that could be its entire channel.
Wait, what about Crystal's house? It's bigger. Crystal's house is bigger.
Yeah. Like having a channel. Everyone has their own channel of us, all the team members escaping that one person's house.
Oh my god.
That'd be wild.
That'd be hilarious.
That'd be really funny.
Well, like yeah, if you did that at Brandon's and Terry's in on it, you get like a Terry coin. Be like, shit. Like you're on a timer and you're running out of time.
Or like Nora's in on it.
I need help.
The hard part.
And you get a bonus if you don't use your Terry coin.
Coco.
Oh yeah, dealing with Coco.
Oh yeah. Look, I'm like,
oh shit.
Yeah.
So 2 Terry coins.
or even like, or escaping Crystal's house. I mean, I feel like, if Crystal's tired enough, you can just get literally out of where we're hiding and just leave.
and if Nora's there, you're just like, Nora, don't tell your mom. Okay.
Or if Crystal's busy playing VR, or if she's on the phone with a guy.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Or you like don't even care. You're like,
you walk out.
You just walk out, and she's just like.
And she's just gonna be like, Nora,
what are you doing here?
Oh yeah. Or like, Nora, was someone here? Nora's like, no.
That'd be really funny. Like we just like are hiding there, and they're just chilling, and we just can't open
I'll be like, hello,
like, hey.
Or wait, no, you're hidden the whole time, and then all of a sudden she just walks past her front door, and then you were just literally about to open it to leave.
Oh my god!
Like,
hey.
Like, I imagine that they would be paranoid if everyone in the team did it.
Because now she's gonna be like, God damn it, who else is here?
That would be
so like some days you'll have one person and sometimes you'll have multiple people.
Yeah, oh my god.
Just to keep them on their toes. So it's like so they don't expect they can't just expect one or expect more.
What if you're like, you know, there's
I'm playing games with people's brains here.
You're like, damn, I have to like just take a shit, and then like there's like people like in the shower like hiding behind.
Oh no!
You ever heard those stories? I would always read those in like Cosmo Girl magazines, or just like embarrassing stories. Yeah.
Well, you know what? If it's Crystal, one time she took a shit during a meeting.
Yeah, she did in the middle of a goddamn meeting.
And she brought everyone in.
Yeah.
And I thought she was just peeing.
It was just like her face, and she was. I'm sorry.
All of a sudden she's reaching back here. I'm like, Crystal, did you poop? She's like, yeah.
You're like, yes, I did.
I'm like,
so that's it, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Give these two a wonderful follow. Support them in all the social medias. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye. Bye.